Hello, Richard Schwartz, rentpurchase.com. Wanted to take a minute and talk to you about some of the services that make a difference with using our system. The rentpurchase.com system essentially is a customer management system, so you can bring your customers into the lease option purchase transaction and we can manage the process all the way through to closing. Some of the most challenging parts in the lease option industry is the beginning of the transaction, who to put in, who not to put in, which we teach you. But it's the maintenance of the transaction that's the toughest part. What makes us very unique is that you have somebody on point, on lead for that transaction. In most situations when you do a lease option transaction, what you do is you refer out to a property manager, you refer out to a credit and financial coach if that's needed, and then you refer out to a lender. Times have changed in the real estate industry where most people don't work on a long pipeline of customers. They need to eat today, and and the professionals have dwindled down. For the real estate agent, it's especially challenging because they are the ones who are supposed to be on point on this system, and most people believe nationwide that there's only a 6% conversion ratio. Those are the statistics. What using our system does for you and enables you to do is to open up your buyer customer base tremendously, because more people today don't qualify for a traditional mortgage than do qualify. So if we can take the ones that are close and put them into a lease option transaction, we could probably double your business over the next year. But what's incredible about what we do is it's our responsibility to be on point. So our bundled services give you the rent collection, the home warranty administration, the contents insurance administration, the credit and financial coaching. We'll talk to your customers a minimum of 2 times a month. And I don't mean just when we collect the rent, but I mean we'll physically talk to your customers and see if they're following the prescription, or what we call the pathway of home ownership that we have laid out for them upon them entering a lease option. Every customer that enters a lease option with us has to sign off on a pathway to home ownership, which is a combination document that's been run through our credit and financial department and our lender. So that document is given back to the customer to say, this is what you have to do to qualify for the mortgage. Well, it's our job to stick with your customer and make sure they do, and create action items on these unique insights that will get them qualified. So that's the best feature we offer at the rentpurchase.com system is the customer management feature. By allowing us to do this, so you don't have to, we run point on the transaction. We update the software so you can check at any point in time. But the goal is to release you and let you sell and continue to grow your pipeline while we manage your pipeline and get them closed. Now this exciting customer management system goes way beyond the lease option transaction. It's actually what we call a customer incubator, so you don't lose future clients. A lot of what we show you and demonstrate are things like our 4 programs for all buyers, which comes with our exclusive marketing system. Every buyer fits into 4 systems. By affiliating with the rentpurchase.com or being a franchise of us, you now have programs for all these unqualified buyers to roll up into and be in your database, so they don't come alive in about a year and go buy with somebody else. Since they're with you, we're constantly working on them on your behalf, and when they're ready, we say, go back to our business partner, go back to our franchise. They're ready to sell you a home, and we alert you. So we are working on your pipeline in a customer management function. This will make you money because it's people you have forgotten. All you have to do is talk to them, educate them, and enroll them. So we're a very good system for not only the lease option transaction, or the transaction that works well in your area, but we're also fantastic to take all the customers you meet that you're used to referring out and never seeing again. We now take them and enroll them in your system. We work on them and keep in touch with them for you as an extension of you, and then give you them back when they're ready to purchase. So again, wanted to point out one of the highlights and the dynamic features of the rentpurchase.com system. I hope you find this helpful and would like to elaborate more on it. Thank you.